Developers, welcome back to Java Code Academy. Today we are tackling the third and often most fascinating pillar of OOPS, that is polymorphism. The word of poly means many and morph means forms. So polymorphism literally means many forms. Imagine a single remote control that can work for your TV, your sound system, and your AC, one remote. Many devices, that's polymorphism in action. In Java, it's lets one interface perform many action. It's like magic. What we have covered class and object or blueprints and real items, constructors, how to make those items perfectly, encapsulation, protecting our items with getters and setters, inheritance, reusing features from a parent class. Today, build polymorphism builds directly on inheritance and your previous knowledge of method overloading. Polymorphism are the basically two types. A road map polymorphism comes in two main flavors in Java. One is compile time polymorphism, that is method overloading. This is what you already know. A runtime polymorphism is method overriding. This is the new one, more powerful concept. It relies heavily on inheritance. Now we explain the type 1 compile time polymorphism, that is method loading. Quick review, you have actually been using polymorphism already. Reminder method overloading. I can show you I can show a code snippet of overloaded and add method. Here now I overloaded. The overloading definition is but same method name but different parameters. You know you know the different parameters here int a and int b and int double a double b. This is the method overloading. Here, the add method has many forms. It can add integers or doubles. Java decides which add method to call at compile time based on the argument you pass. That's why it is called compile time polymorphism. It's simple, useful, and you are all already a pro at it. Now move to the overriding. It is a runtime polymorphism method overriding. Now for the main event, runtime polymorphism achieved through method overriding. This is where inheritance becomes truly powerfully. Now here parent class method. Product has a generic display information. Child class needs more mobile, also need display information, but with specific details like OS, product name, like memory, like that. The challenge is child want to implement the method different than parent. Child replaces the parents. Product need to know author. The child class want to do something differently than the parent. That's method is overriding. The child class provides its own specific implementation for a method that is already provided by its parents. Now I discuss about child replaces parents method. Definition. Child class provides its own implementation for method already in its parent class. Rules must have the same method signature, name and parameters return type. Annotation use override for good practice and clarity about that. Now I already implemented here the one of the code. You can see the I use the override method. Then move to the calling the parent method with the superb extend. Don't just replace parent functionality. Use super dot method name inside the overridden method. This allows you to call parent version before adding child specific logic. Now I write a one of the code class mobile extend. Here the mobile is the child class to refers to the parent class. Now I use the override method here. Void display the information. It is a super keyword is used to display the calls to the parent method. Then we want to add the child details. What is I want to the OS? I added the child details in the in dynamic method dispatch the magic explained in scenario product equals to new product. I can see the product name which the question which information methods get display is called. Java decides the at the runtime based on the actual object type mobile, not to the reference type. This is the known as mechanism of dynamic method dispatch. Why polymorphism? Polymorphism is a write a generic code that handles various object types. Extensibility easily and add new child class without method modifying existing code, and maintainability simplifies managing code changes and updates. Now key takeaways and next steps. Overriding versus overloading. Overloading is a compile time. Overriding is a runtime polymorphism. Dynamic method dispatch. Java runs time decision making for the method classes. Benefits flexibility, extensibility, and maintainability. This is called the today I explain the polymorphism. Compile time the same methods and same name same method name different parameters. Runtime same method signature different implementation in child class. Make your code flexible and extensible. You can write a generic code on different type of objects, and Java handles the specific at runtime. Understanding the polymorphism is a major step in mastering Java. Next up, we will dive into the final pillar, abstraction. Don't miss it. Check the description for today's code and display challenge. If this code helped you, smash that like button. Subscribe to Java Code Academy and hit the bell icon. Happy coding!